How do I sound?
Yellow.
Yes,
Check,
I'm
check,
good.
check,
Check, mic,
check,
check.
Hello, hello.
check,
Hey.
checkity, check, check, check.
Hey.
Check, check, check. You are matched.
Are we good?
Say hello.
Oh, it's us.
I'm guessing we're good.
Does it say pop out chat?
Huh? Yeah, it does. Hey lads, how's it going?
Audio sounds
We
good.
love footy culture. You good?
You
Okay.
guys can't see this, right? It's gonna be too small.
That's right if it's the same thing as last time, yeah. But I mean, I could like squint
Maybe see if I can zoom in.
and hop on one leg. Okay, so
I
should
can
we
read it
start?
from my phone too.
Shall we start?
Let a 1-2 man conglomerate in. Set up teams.
Oh, oh. So, Mourinho might win another trophy. That's crazy.
So he might be what, undefeated in finals.
Who?
Yeah, he will be.
Mo? If he
Yeah, but
wins.
then
European
if Sevilla win, they're 7 for 7 in Europa League finals. 7 for 7. They've gone to 6, won 6. They're going to their 7th now. If they win, that's 7 for 7.
This is Mourinho's 6th European final, and he's never lost.
So one's losing.
Damn.
Crazy, bro.
I think it's gonna have to be Sevilla.
I don't know,
Oh,
bro.
man. Roma have Dybala, man.
Anthony LaFleur, what's up, footy culture? Even though I am disappointed in the Milan loss, I think that our project is heading in the right direction long term. However, there needs to be investment. Investment, eh? What kind of investment are you expecting come this transfer window
For who? Who you say?
for Milan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Way better.
way better.
Perfect.
Yeah, you guys are gonna need a huge investment.
I want your brother to come.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he might be playing basketball, Mano.
Because yeah, so he's saying we need Pioli out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't agree with.
I don't agree with either.
LaFleur, are you Pioli out or Pioli in?
I guess we'll get into it when we start talking about Milan, or we could talk about it right now. Honestly, I think Pioli's the guy for the job. I think you keep him. If you look at that squad, he has absolutely zero depth. He has like,
Yeah, for real.
who do you have coming on? Salad maker,
Origi off the bench.
Origi, like
Like,
those
come
are
on.
very poor options.
Mm-hmm.
He had Toure, like his bench is terrible. De Ketelier, I can't say his name. De Ketelier, he stinks. Like their bench is terrible. If they could sign some players as depth and to start, because I don't think Brahim is a starter. He's a good player. He does not a starter though.
You think so?
Yeah, they're missing Benacer though. Benacer was a huge miss.
Even someone like Junior Messias, he's not like a starter
No,
kind of
he's-
player.
Yeah, that's another player. Macias. And then I don't mind their center backs. Their defense is fine. Goalie, one of the best in the world. CDMs, I mean, you could upgrade maybe
Whoever's playing with Tonali.
Krunic, maybe. You could upgrade Krunic as a starter.
I think they're just missing like creative options for me. Like other than Leao, like who else in that attack is going to be able to create anything?
Yeah, they're way too dependent on
Right.
Leo.
And is Leao gonna stay in the summer?
He signed a
He
5-year
signed
contract.
an
Yeah?
extension, yeah.
I mean, same thing happened to Suarez, and then he dipped out to Barcelona.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I don't know. I saw some rumors that they're looking at Kamada. From
Yeah?
Frankfurt,
Aichi?
Kamada.
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe to replace Diaz.
Or just for depth.
And I'm thinking, man, I think they might need a striker too, man.
Yeah, can't rely on Giroud.
He's getting old.
He's a nice option off the bench, but I don't know if he can be your starting.
I think he can start, but he can't start every single game like he's been starting.
Nah, no chance, bro. He's too old
He
for
can run
that.
to the ground.
Right.
But I don't know who they would get.
Yeah,
like
who's on the market for them to buy? You know?
Jonathan David, man.
I honestly, I think they should go with CDA. Like, just look in the CDA.
Yeah.
I like I forgot the guy's name. The guy on Spezia, striker on Spezia. He's talented.
Spets.
Zola,
That might be his name. It starts with an N. But
Yeah.
he's a good player.
the Nigerian.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they get him, that'd be. I think he starts for Milan. He's talented, man.
I don't know. I've seen this story before, man. Talented Serie A striker, bagging goals for a lower side team, and then he moves to one of the big boys and he flops.
You gotta take a chance. That's what happens. You take a chance, then you have, if he doesn't work out, you have Giroud to fall back on.
Interesting.
I mean, I guess, but I think like if you want to be competing in Europe, then
They're not.
You're gonna need like
They're gonna be in Europa League.
some quality. You know, that's still Europe.
Yeah, but like we're talking about like Europe, like Champions.
Europe.
Europe, man. Come on.
Like Milan should be in the Champions League.
Yeah, well, they should. Maybe they still will. I doubt it because it's gonna be tough for them to.
Unless you get a point deduction. Then,
Right. That's what they're gonna have to kind of pray for. But no, I think you're right. I think 2, 3 million, 100 million would be a lot, but a healthy budget. I think like 100 million is relatively healthy for a team like Milan.
Can they spend that much
I
though?
don't think so. I think 70 would be like their max.
70. That's like one player in today's market,
But
bro.
no, but they're not gonna sign a big name though. It's gonna be someone under the radar.
I think a couple free transfers, like you bring in, like Kamada would be coming in on a free. So there you're just looking at what wages,
That's a good signing.
right? And then from there, like, you maybe just need to invest something. I think you definitely need a midfielder now, especially because Benacer is out for, 6 months now
And
with
he's
his
always
surgery.
He's always
Yeah.
injured anyways.
So you need some depth in the midfield, I think.
I mean, they got that French guy. I forgot his name.
Adley?
Yeah, Adley. Every time he plays good, but he never gets playing time.
Yeah, why doesn't he get playing time?
I'm not sure, but he
See,
played.
he's supposed to be like a talent though.
Yeah, he played last week. He was the only player doing anything for Milan, and that's all he's played. I don't know. My brother says that he wants Adley to play more. Like I'm pretty. Like he looks at the player that they thought De Ketelaere was going to be.
Yeah.
Well, he has the potential to be. I think he'll definitely get more game time next year. This is looking like a regular Milan situation. The first year they do nothing, and the second year they start popping off.
Yeah, I mean, even
Maybe.
Charles too. Like, maybe if Kamada comes in, him and Charles kind of rotate that 10 spot. Or does Charles, I don't
No,
really
I
know
think he's
where.
gonna get loaned out.
Who, Charles?
To where?
Where?
I don't know.
But they need like the depth, like we're saying. So why would they loan him out?
Yeah, but if he's not good enough to get into the starting lineup, then, or he's not even good enough to get into a substitute position.
Think so?
Well, from what he showed so far, that doesn't look like it, to be honest.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's Milan. They definitely don't have the 200 to 300 million that you said. Yeah, it's not going to be that. But if it does end up being, let's say 60 to 100 million, then Maldini could definitely work with that. We've seen him do it before.
Yeah.
Lafleur says he's Pioli in for at least one more year. Most of the fan base is crying for Pioli to go, but I think he deserves at least one more year.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't have like, we were just saying, like he doesn't have the depth to show his full potential, and he's done great with a team with no depth.
Mm-hmm.
So
Injuries too, right?
Yeah, a lot of injuries. I would love to see him. As much as I hate seeing Milan do good, I would love to see him with a good team, with a good depth in his squad.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't know. Milan should be exciting if they could spend, but if they don't make Champions League, I don't see them really spending, to be honest. But yeah,
How many points are they off of a CL spot?
I don't think it's anything crazy. Maybe 4, 5, 6 around there.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I mean,
There's
there's
what,
only
few
3
games left.
Yeah, there's 3 games left and 6 points. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Is it doable though?
If Juve get the point deduction, that's the only time. That's the only way it's doable.
When are they gonna know that?
I don't know.
Once the season's over and the next season starts.
Yeah, then they'll take it back from the last year.
So they're 4 points behind Lazio and then 5 behind Inter. So Milan are 5th place right now.
So they need a team to lose twice in 3 games, which is highly unlikely. I'm pretty sure AC Milan plays Juve as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I know for a fact that a lot of players are leaving the club in the summer. Like who? Who's gonna leave for Milan?
Well, Brahim probably.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Does anyone want him though? Pure
Pure
bets.
bets,
Oh
bro.
no.
Brahim. You guys think Tomori will stay at Milan for a while, or?
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
don't see
he's
why
kind
not.
bound eventually.
You think so?
All
If
these,
he's going to the Prem, that's expensive for any other team because he's English.
yeah, but like all these English players tend to go back. Like, besides maybe
Yeah.
Jude, because he's going to Madrid.
I mean, if he wants
Low-key.
to see minutes in England, he has to go back to England. Sorry, if he wants to go see
Make him
minutes
England
in the
squad.
national team,
Or
he has to go back to play in Barclays or Madrid.
Yeah.
Follow Bellingham.
I think that's why they went and got Thaw, or Ta, however you say his name.
Malik.
Because like they're gonna need another center back eventually.
Yeah.
Might as well get now. I don't know who else is really gonna go. Like Tonali's gonna probably be there for life. Leao's got at least 1 or 2 more years, I think. Giroud's old. They need a replacement for him, so they're not really gonna sell Giroud. I don't know. Maybe
Your bets in the chat saying, is that an Aussie jersey?
It is indeed.
There you go.
I think you're rolling up your sleeves.
Shout out the Aussies, yeah.
Shout out the Aussies, man. Shout out the land down under.
But yeah, let's talk about this Inter versus Milan second leg semi-final game. Inter ended up winning 1-0. Goal from none other than Lautaro Martinez. After a nice little assist from Romelu. Some quick close control in the box. Romelu, left foot, passes it to Lautaro, and Lautaro just bangs in near post.
Honestly, Lukaku might be him, man. He's back.
You think so?
He's back.
Yeah, he comes off the bench. Zeko's still better to me, to be honest.
They're different players. Lukaku has like in 20 games, I think he has 10 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. He's been in form the past this last half of the season. And
Inter for the most part too have been like in
Inter
form,
been
right?
Yeah.
flying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So Fleur saying Paulo Toure, Messias, Rebic, Origi, Bakayoko, maybe Ali, a few that I know. The core group of Milan is staying, but as many as 11 players could go. 11 players?
That's crazy. I forgot half
That's
those
a
players.
lot,
even played
bro.
on the team, to be honest.
I don't know about 11, man. That'd be crazy. Because
I
then
don't
you'd have to
think-
replace them.
I don't think
At
Milan
least half.
owns Bakayoko.
He's still from where? Chelsea.
Chelsea.
But I saw
Still?
a rumor that they want to sign Loftus Cheek.
Yeah?
He's not bad. He's actually a decent player. I mean, it would be good for depth. Better than all
He can
those
probably
guys.
start for Milan.
Loftus Cheek, yeah.
Over thing.
He's a good player, but he
Krunic.
just doesn't suit Chelsea's style of play.
Yeah, he probably should start.
They play him on the wing.
Yeah, left back sometimes.
Chelsea doesn't know what they're doing.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Or right back, whatever it was. But yeah, they're all over the place, Chelsea. But
Mhm.
I don't know. That Inter game, that Milan did not look good. Honestly, Leao looked like he was still injured.
Yeah, bro, low key. They definitely like rushed him back just so he could play.
He didn't move. Like he was getting the ball and just wasn't running.
Yeah.
He didn't track back. It didn't look like Leao to me.
Nah.
If Leao was fully fit and that's how Leao plays in a big game, good luck to whoever gets him.
I mean, you can't really judge someone based off of like a one-off kind of game. You know what I mean? I know it's like a Champions League semifinal, but still. And he might be injured still. You know what I mean?
That's realistically the biggest game of his life.
Leao.
Leao's?
Like
Yeah,
that was
but
probably
He was hurt, though. You can
no, he was hurt. No, I'm saying if he actually wasn't hurt and he was fully fit and that was the game he played,
But was Milan in general like that good?
no. But he's like their guy. That's their
Yeah,
guy.
but can't do it all the time.
You have to.
Who does it all the time though?
Vinny, Benzema, Messi.
Not all the
you mean
time,
all the
bro.
time. They didn't do anything.
Okay, yeah, but that's
You're
just
also comparing.
no. Leao should be in that area if he
I
wants to
guess.
be regarded as one.
Maybe.
Milan needs a proper striker, right back, and right wing. Yeah,
Low key, you're spitting.
So Joe David, striker, right back. Who can they get?
right back. I think Calabria's fine though.
Who do you guys think Milan needs?
Like I don't think that's what they gotta really.
Richie.
Richie
Yes,
Larea?
right.
Richie Larea. Good luck, bro.
I don't think they gotta really upgrade Calabria. He's been fine.
Cancelo.
No, apparently he's going to
Cancelo
Madrid.
might go to Arsenal, I saw.
Heard Madrid.
Arsenal?
I think Arteta just wants all the Man City rejects.
That's
so it
crazy.
seems.
RLC might be more of a depth signing, in my opinion, if management signs him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd swap
Wouldn't hurt.
around with Krunic.
But he's a quality
Cancelo's-
player.
Yeah, Cancelo's a Madrid style. Yeah, because they only want one of the few play with like an attacking right back like that.
I don't know. Like, would a lot of clubs want to sign him? Because, like, he seems like he has, like, that brat gene. You know what I mean?
He's bratty, man.
Yeah, but because he wants to see minutes. He's a good player. I just
couldn't
Madrid
hack
need
it-
a right
couldn't
back,
hack
man.
in the
Carvajal
Bundesliga.
and Vasquez aren't doing it anymore.
I mean, whatever, like, team plays, like, an attacking style, like, in terms of their fullbacks, should sign him. But
Yeah.
if, like, you're, like, a regular team, then he can't really play right back because he can't really defend.
No, it's
He's amazing going forward, but defending, it's kind of eh.
Yeah.
Musket says, a real Cam, their build-up play is atrocious. Too many lost balls in the midfield that led to dangerous counterattacks going the opposite way. Yeah.
with Brahim in the midfield, he's either a hit or miss. He's either gonna play unreal or he's gonna play complete ass.
Yeah, that's true.
And you got complete ass against Inter. Usually they've been playing Benacer as their cam. He wasn't there, but I don't think that's Benacer's best role. Yeah, so a cam. I'm surprised they still play with the cam because there's no teams playing with cams.
That's what I'm saying. Milan play a very old school style of football. Not old school, sorry, but like they play a really like retired style of football.
Retired.
I mean, it works for them, but
It works. Are you surprised they made it this far?
AC?
They had an easy run.
No, I feel like Napoli should have been here, but
That side of the bracket was a little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Because like a team that's fighting for top 4 in their league, a team that's clearly lost against their top 4s in many occasions, right? They're still fighting, and then again, there's players on that team. I guess Leao carrying them a lot,
yeah.
but to get to this far, yeah, I guess it was a little bit.
No, they overachieved.
Yeah, for sure.
Who was it? Who did they face last round?
Napoli.
Napoli. They shouldn't have been.
Napoli
beat-
choked the bed, bro.
I think, yeah, Napoli choked it. They had that, but I don't know. Then Milan looked strong against Napoli when it came to Inter, they weren't that team.
Inter.
Yeah.
It's that's why I didn't want Napoli playing an Italian team.
'Cause I think Inter already knew that they were destroying them in the league.
Yeah.
It's like
they're in their heads.
baby food already.
Yeah.
Because didn't they play them right before
Yeah.
They slapped them. That was like 4-0. That 4-0 game in the league.
Yeah, yeah.
was it right before Inter?
No, that was Milan slapped them up in the league. Then that same week they had to go and play them in Champions
It's
League.
funny because didn't the same thing happen with Milan and Napoli? They played in
Yeah.
the league. They got.
That's what I'm talking about. Milan Napoli. Yeah.
What about Milan Inter?
Oh, Inter.
No, they played earlier in the season.
But they beat them.
Yeah, they beat
twice.
them the last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beat them twice. Yeah.
Yeah, Milan need a trequartista, right wing striker, depth in midfield for the most part.
Yeah. They need a lot of depth. Should have been Napoli, but Napoli inexperienced, ran out of gas. Yeah, you could really see that they ran out of gas like hard.
Yeah.
But
They
even the year they won the Serie A,
Who?
Milan.
Yeah.
Like, was that the strong team? Like, was that a good Milan? Oh, sorry, was that a good Serie A league that season?
They like barely won that year. Inter could have won, but they choked.
I think it was one of those kind of like they were the best of a bad bunch of teams. Like all the other teams kind of had like off seasons, but
Yeah.
Milan were just the best out of the teams that were having kind of off seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, right?
Best of the worst, yeah. That green Barca jersey, bro. Why you hating, bro?
Damn.
Why you hating?
What's wrong with that jersey, man?
This man like that mint chip.
I knew the semis were done during the anthem in both legs. Inter's players looked like warriors going to war. Milan players look scared and inexperienced. That ultimately falls on the manager, or falls on the manager, rather. Damn, during the anthem, eh?
This guy turned it on, turned it off.
This guy said, nah.
No, but Inzaghi's a great cup coach. He wins cups. That's all he does.
You've been saying that, man.
Yeah,
You
I've been
might be
saying
you might
it.
be right.
He's gonna go on. Man City's gonna have an off game in the final because
So
we
you
all
think
know.
so you think Inter's
I
gonna
think Inter's winning it.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I know I'm
bro.
gonna be one of the very
Damn.
few. I'm gonna actually put money on this too, and I'm probably gonna lose money, but Inter is gonna win it. It might be
Damn.
biased too because I'm Italian, but still,
It's definitely biased. But
no. I believe in them. I think this.
you might be spitting.
I believe in them though.
Is-
I think they'll
Is
win.
Lukaku gonna start?
No, it's gonna be Dzeko.
Jack.
You think he's gonna have like a Hall of like Fame meme performance, Lukaku?
Lukaku is gonna like take touches all like big touches all over the pitch.
Y'all wildin',
He
man.
walks on with Tim's.
Lautaro looks like a native warrior ready for battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's born to.
he's got
play
that
the
look
game.
to him, bro. We played timid and scared in the first leg versus Inter, and we gave up 2 goals as a result.
I don't understand why they're so scared of Inter when they bigged up Napoli like that. Like they made Napoli scared of them, and then they go to they play Inter, and then they get scared of Inter, the team that's not as good this year. I don't know if it's like the fan base, like Inter's fan base that kind of scares them, or because they lost twice to them, I guess this year maybe. But yeah, both leagues like they didn't do anything against Inter.
Nah, they did nothing, bro.
Magnan did all he could to keep you guys in the game. Did not work.
Yeah.
But yeah, and AC Milan, that was a poor, probably one of the worst semifinal performances I've ever seen, to be honest.
Yeah. What about the
Both.
other game? What about the game on Wednesday?
Well, at least Madrid put up a fight the first leg. Like
Yeah, I guess.
Milan didn't do anything in either leg. What was the aggregate? 6-0?
What? For Madrid?
No, for
City?
Inter.
No, 3.
3-0.
3-0. That's still bad though.
5-1's
but, like,
pretty
they
bad
were-
too.
It was
Yeah.
low scoring, but like they did absolutely nothing in 2 legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right,
true.
You're right. You're right.
Like it didn't seem like there was like any like hope, kind of,
Yeah,
I don't know.
the team is a cup team. Yeah, Steer.
It is what it is, bro. Inter advanced to the finals of the Champions League. What, first time since 2010?
2010.
Have they been there before?
won
I
it.
don't think so.
No,
It's 2010, bro.
Yeah, yeah, they could go on. to
But is
win.
there any hope for Inter? Are they
Why
gonna get absolutely smashed by City?
Why? But like this is like an underdog story. This is everybody's thinking City gonna win easily. You don't think that's gonna get into their heads? Yeah, we're gonna win easily, and then they're gonna slip up in the final.
That Inter midfield's strong too, man.
Oh, they had Mkhitaryan get injured. They had Brozovic coming off the bench. Like, come on, there's not that many teams that could do that.
Yeah, Brozovic, Barella, and Çalhanoğlu that's a good midfield, man. Dumfries too and DiMarco wing backs, like they're interesting. And I think like one thing that's I think throws a lot of teams off when they're coming up against Inter, 2 strikers.
Yeah.
Who else plays with 2 strikers?
Yeah, not many teams.
Not many teams. So I think like even like defensively, like obviously Pep's been playing this kind of 3-2-4-1 formation, and it's like how does that stack up when there's 2 strikers? Because normally that's fine when there's maybe 1 striker isolated by himself, but now there's 2 strikers, both can hold up the ball, both can play off each other. So it's going to be interesting to see how that kind of 2 strikers does against Man City's back 3, essentially. Because I think it's going to be an interesting battle, because I think like in that back line, like Dzeko, he's experienced, he's been there before.
Oh, former team
as well, and Lautaro's just been like a demon, man. Like obviously, like we've seen him kind of flake in big games a little bit, playing for Argentina.
Not for Inter though.
But for Inter, maybe he's a different beast, right?
No, but that's his home. Like you could tell what it meant to him scoring that goal. Bro, the pictures those are some crazy.
Yeah,
pictures.
bro.
Those,
Jumping up on the thing to celebrate. That was
that-
sick.
I don't know why it reminded me of like Boca Juniors.
Yeah.
Vibes like they're
I could see that. I could see that.
Crowd. The cage.
Dzeko, one of the most underrated strikers of his time.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
for
is.
sure, bro. 100%.
Won everything.
Doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's what, 36 now? Something like that?
Yeah, he's up
Still
there.
playing top level football.
Up there.
If City give up the ball easily in the midfield, Inter will make them pay with Dzeko, Lautaro, and Lukaku, along with DiMarco and Darmian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's if City give up the ball easily. They don't really do that, right?
I think Dumfries might have a field day that game.
Yeah.
Field day?
Yeah.
You think?
Who's gonna stop Dumfries?
Kanji?
No.
Easy, man. Kanji's been eating
Yeah, against who?
everyone.
Dumfries is
Everyone.
talented, man.
Kanji's been eating everyone.
Pause.
But Bastoni too, Italy's defensive future. Yeah, Bastoni's
And
talented too,
don't
man.
forget about Cherby.
Cherby's man been playing solid, man.
Cherby's probably their best defender, to be honest.
Really. It's a crazy comeback story to Cherby.
Mm-hmm.
He had cancer twice. He's an alcoholic twice, I think. He had like an alcohol
Yeah?
problem. I saw
Oh,
it.
there's a count.
Huh?
There's a count for that. How many
Yeah.
times has been alcohol?
Yeah, apparently, I don't know. I saw it on Twitter.
Walker will shite on
No,
Dumfries.
he will not. I will guarantee you he does.
Guarantee, eh?
He will get bullied.
They won't even play on the same side.
They don't play on the same side, but if
Swap
they
wings.
did, he would get bullied by Dumfries.
You think?
How?
Bullied by Dumfries.
Dumfries.
What makes you think that?
too strong?
Well, Walker was clamping up Vinny.
Yeah, but Vinny's a little guy.
What? Vinny's one of the best wingers in the
but
world,
like
bro.
he's a small guy. Like Dumfries is just as big as Walker.
He's a bit of a unit.
Man. Dumb poutine.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's that Milan-Inter tie. Inter advanced to the finals. And the other
Oh.
game yesterday on Wednesday, absolute evisceration.
That's a crazy word, man.
Evisceration, bro. Real Madrid got smacked up. I was laughing every goal. I was like, bro, there's no way. Another one, another one, another one. And then a fourth? No way, bro. Cannot be real. But Bernardo Silva, brace. Between like what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
First half, set
like-
the tone.
unplayable.
Unplayable, bro.
He almost scored again after.
Mm-hmm. But, bro, City were running rampant in this game, bro. It was crazy how well they were playing. Pressing, winning the ball back. But it seemed like both teams were going at it. Like, it was just, like, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was, like, kind of like a basketball game.
Who?
In the City-Madrid game?
No.
Yeah, the first half.
The first half? No.
It was just counter versus counter, counter versus counter.
No. Are you watching the same game?
Was it first half or second half?
Second half, maybe. Second half. The first half, City,
Not even
City
second
had the
half.
whole possession, the whole half. I swear they had like 400 passes to like 90.
Yeah, it might have been the second half.
Yeah,
The second half is when Madrid was literally tossing the whole like
Everyone
the
forward.
kitchen sink into the freaking
Yeah.
box,
Mhm.
Yeah.
where
Take out Modric.
they were a lot more open in the back. Where that's why it was kind of going back and forth because as soon as City got that ball, they sent it forward. Then Madrid recovered. They pushed back still, but at that point, it was already too late.
Yeah.
It was 2-0, and then they ended up winning 4-0. They ended up scoring 2 goals in the second half. It's like
I don't know, man. City look different, but there are games where they lack.
are
I haven't seen them lacking
They
since
have.
like the last.
Yeah, I know they haven't lacked in a while, but they're
Yeah.
due for one now.
Since the last international break, they've just been like a force. Like I don't think they've lost since the last international break. I think
I don't
Haaland
think so,
has
bro.
like the most goals and assists since that March international break.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
Bro.
know, man. They've been feasting, but thing is, man, when it comes to a final, doesn't matter. Form just kind of goes out the window when it comes to a final.
Yeah, you could say
you
that.
know? Like form just goes right out the window. So
Yeah, I agree. I don't want into the one, but
it comes
they're
down
gonna
to
win.
one game. It comes down to which players are going to step up, which coach gets their tactics right. And I think that's like the beauty of it, right? Because like anything can happen. Like sure, City are going to be huge favorites, like no doubt about it. They're going to be massive favorites, but like Inter has just as much of a chance to win that game.
Do they though?
They do.
Yeah.
man.
I don't know if they have just
Why
as
not?
much as a
Just
chance.
man. Just as
Why do they?
Why
At
do
the
they
end of the
not?
day, it's 11 players versus 11 players. Like anything
Okay.
can happen on the pitch, man. Obviously, City, you'd have a more expensive squad. They
But
have-
also a better squad
It's a
too.
billion
It's a
to
better squad,
450 million.
but for one game, you never know, man. Like those Inter players are gonna. Inter players I think are gonna come out more fired up than the City players.
You think?
Yeah,
Why?
because you have that chip on your shoulder when you're going into the final as an underdog. You have that chip on your shoulder. It's one game. Those players are gonna put everything out there.
You can say the same thing about City though. They're
I
fighting
know.
for a treble. It's
Doesn't
historic.
matter, though.
It's historic. What do you mean doesn't
Coming in
matter?
as a favorite, you don't have that same chip on your shoulder. Treble, like fighting for a treble and fighting for like a one-time like unexpected CL run, like it's a different kind of chip. They both got chips, but like Inter has a different kind of chip.
But Inter's won
They
this
got
chip
that- They
already.
got that dog,
City hasn't won this chip before. They got something to prove.
or is that mentality that's going to be
I don't think
working
City,
against them?
City doesn't play with a dog in them though. They don't have like those fighters.
You don't think so?
They don't have fighters on their field.
Like who's
Think?
grafting on City? Like Grealish maybe
Who's
was
grafting?
a little bit, but Inter, man, they're full of grafters, man.
Like you're gonna they have De Bruyne who doesn't show up in big games in finals. We've seen it before. He might just pull up and see you, bud. Then they
I
got
don't know.
the only guy I that will be a problem for Inter. They got lock him down is obvious, Haaland, because
Bro, Haaland hasn't scored this semifinals leg.
yeah, but that's
If he
because,
scores now in this final, then what?
that's because it was against Madrid.
Bro,
though.
City are winning 5-1 with no goals from Haaland, bro. Zero.
I don't know what to say to that one. To be honest.
5-1. No goals from Haaland. What happens when he actually steps up? He had some chances during this game. De Bruyne kept feeding him,
why do you
but
think the other player scored and he didn't?
they made the most of their chances, I guess.
No, because they were covering Haaland. They left the other guys open.
No, Haaland had a few breakaways.
He saved. Courtois was one of the better players in that game too, but that shot that the Bernardo had this first goal, like he was wide open, literally open end. The header he scored again, sure.
The Haaland had one wide open shot, hit the crossbar,
Courtois hit,
or he
yes,
saved it. Saved
But
it.
like Haaland didn't really have that many open chances compared to his other chances. But again, and it's Madrid, so who knows if they they defended well, obviously, and just City just took their chances and scored. Because Madrid didn't have anything going forward, man. Or they had like one or two shots. They had that one chance where Ederson, I think, saved Benzema's goal shot, hit the post, I think, too. But that wasn't the Madrid we saw from last season.
It's just an aging team. That team is too old to be. I think they gotta kind of rejuvenate it a little bit.
No,
What, Madrid?
the one
Yeah.
player that I don't know if you guys saw that, like, I was surprised that stayed onto the pitch till the very end was Valverde.
He had a poor game.
His game was so bad. I kept seeing him make poor passes, and as soon as you lose the ball in the midfield from a shit pass, City are gonna counterattack and screw you over.
Yeah, but who are you gonna bring on?
He had like that purple patch, like what, between like October to like November or
Levels?
something, and then he just kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Because like they're trying to play Kamavinga like the same role they play Zinchenko, the same role they play Arnold, where he once they have the possession, he tucks in a little bit, but they never had the possession of the ball. I feel like at this point you need numbers in the midfield to begin with, and they had Cruz, Modric, and Valverde in there, and Valverde kept losing the ball. And like I guess they tried it by starting Rodrigo this time because keep the pressure up high. But Rodrigo was tucking in too, trying to cover up the numbers in the midfield because they kept losing it.
Yeah.
At that point, Benzema had to drop a little bit, and then Vinny by himself. But like Vinny kept getting his balls sent through to him, and then Walker just knocked him out. So
It would double him a lot. Too.
I think Ancelotti didn't expect City to come out this strong because the first leg was completely different. It was fairly even, where it was kind of back and forth a little bit more, and there was a bit of a run where Madrid kind of had possession of the ball a little bit, and I think that's where they got their goal from. But this second leg, no, City had the control of the whole game from the very start. And, like, it was literally not 1 minute in the second half where they couldn't make, like, 2-3 passes together unless they lost it again.
Yeah, they were swarming them.
They were swarming them, and then they were just making, like, shit passes. And then Valverde, like, he kept losing it. I don't know what it was with him. And he was still on. I'm like, how's this guy still on? It was just like stupid passes. Like, trying to do a little, like, flare touch to the side just to get the ball moving, but then you lose it, you're done.
Madrid needed that DM, bro. You can't have Tony Cruz playing defensive mid. Doesn't work, bro.
That was crazy. At some points, he was dropping in almost like a center back.
Yeah, bro.
The second half he was dropping lower because they had to put numbers forward, and at that point, like, Kamavinga can't really do much on the wing. And you have your left back and right back, who Carvajal is like a center back at this point. Like, he's gonna stay deep. He's not gonna really go forward. Same thing with Grealish, was just like literally messing with him the whole game.
No, he was.
Grealish was cooking,
It was in the very first game too. They were going back and forth, and in this game, Grealish came back and he just kept getting back into his head, getting around Carvajal, and Carvajal kept like again tackling and trying to get in there. Grealish was just laughing. He's like, "Take me down,
winning every foul,
get
bro.
Get fouls, and like it's annoying because like half those fouls are little soft fouls, but hey, that's how football is. But then you had Kamavinga there, who, again, you're coming against Bernardo, but Bernardo is obviously playing a little bit more in towards the midfield more. Yeah. But same thing, like I don't know, their fullbacks aren't it. Like they got to get something different. Like,
they're old.
Is Mendy different? Like out?
I saw
Mendy was fit.
They're gonna sell him. I think Spurs want him in the summer.
Well, they got Cancelo. They're looking at Cancelo. That's probably gonna be the replacement at left back.
They needed more numbers in the midfield to help control that, and I think that's what Ancelotti did in the very end. And at that point, it was too late. Too late. Usually, you see Rodrigo coming off the bench to kind of like bring something different out. He started on from the start. He expected something different. I don't know. I felt like if Madrid went into that game trying to control the midfield more, and hope that they don't lose it with like the attackers on the other side, because they were defending. They were just hoping that they were covering up Haaland. That's where they're playing like a flat four pretty much. Yeah. And then the midfield is just the three guys. I don't know. I think Ancelotti kind of got it a little bit confused, where he was probably overthinking, and where Pep was just doing his thing.
So Carlo out.
I think
he's staying. He's staying. No. Didn't he release a statement?
He decides.
They got Copa del Rey.
It's because there's probably no one better out there.
Who are we gonna get?
Well, Zidane.
He's gonna come back for the third time.
Which I wouldn't be surprised.
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso just came out and said he's staying.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough experience.
He just said he's staying. Yeah. Like, who knows? Maybe if next season like Leverkusen do well, then maybe he makes the move after that. But he hasn't really done anything yet. You know.
Yeah. I thought Florentino Perez was more ruthless, bro. Like, I'd be thinking like he'd like sack him like on the plane ride home, bro.
Yeah, but I'm sure.
Sign who though?
Yeah, I'm sure he's thinking like, who the hell am I gonna sign?
Yeah.
No, man.
There's options out there.
At this point, like,
they should go for
this
Klopp.
Madrid team made it this far, and if they beat City this round and actually made it to the finals, that's like another like wow. Because even last season they didn't have it. Yeah. No one had it. Thought they had it for that season. They beat City coming back. They beat Chelsea coming back. Coming down.
Come back every time.
This first game surprised me too. They scored first and they ended up tying 1-1. But I still think City was the way better team. And then from that very first half, like, it was already over. Like, Bernardo scoring that first goal, I'm like, yeah, it's done. They couldn't pass the ball. It's like, yeah, it's over. playing at home.
Second goal, done.
It's
No.
yeah.
But like, didn't you have that at 2-0? It was 2-0 at halftime, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you have like that small feeling? Okay, Madrid
can come back.
might actually come back.
Yeah, but it's like, who are they gonna bring off from the bench? Their bench is trash.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
They're
But
bringing
still,
they're
like,
bringing Ceballos in. Essential. Luckily, if he stays another year, I don't know if he resigned.
He has a lot of goals, man.
Yeah, he has 10, I think double digits this season
Yeah.
for in Champions League, coming off the bench too. But like,
It's pretty good.
you're coming against the City, man. Like, you
The
need
thing is,
someone who can like.
no teams are gonna have as much depth as Prem teams because no other teams are gonna spend the money.
yeah.
That's true.
Like they can put it, they can put it like a grade 11, like maybe have like 1 or 2 impact players off the bench. But Prem teams are gonna have like, especially City, they're rolling with like a squad of like 20, where like 18 out of those 20 are you could probably consider like high end players,
Yeah.
right? Like who realistically in that squad isn't, let's say, a high end player? If you go through it, like
Yeah.
they have 2 solid keepers, they have a crazy amount of center backs. Like fullbacks, I guess, is really the only thing you can say that maybe they don't have like top tier fullbacks. But then again, they don't play with fullbacks.
Who, City?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, they don't
really
play with fullbacks.
They don't play with fullbacks at all.
They
Right?
don't
They
play
play with like 4 center backs with Stones playing as like a DM.
It's funny because like every time Pep tries something different and it works, I feel like other teams just pick it up.
Yeah.
So they're playing with 4 defenders. Some
Generational.
of the teams just start picking up with playing with 4 defenders. He started playing with that wing back play. Other teams were playing it. Even this year, you see Arteta, I guess, learning a bit from him too, kind of create something different where he's playing with the inverted fullbacks.
Yeah.
You know, Klopp kind of following that idea too, right? Like
Sure.
it's kind of like which formation, which style is kind of helping. Where at this point, it's like you can have really good players or you can have mediocre players, but if you have a manager who can like make those players work and create a style of football that like works, like dude. And the thing is like Pep has that perfect style of football and he has like the best players for it.
He has the budget. He has everything.
So like
To experiment and try it out. Because like, I mean, really, like he's playing like 4 center backs, and he's playing like what, like a back 3, and then he's playing Stones with Rodri.
Mhm.
He's playing like essentially 2 10s, 2 wingers,
yeah,
and then a striker and Haaland.
it's ridiculous. Yeah, literally. You're playing like it's so weird that like yeah, like I can't even
That's
explain
literally
it.
what you're doing. And then Stones kind of drops in. Walker goes wide.
Yeah, because you saw Stones making runs forward, taking shots. It's like
Yeah.
a center back is literally playing as the
He's
second
playing
CDM.
yeah. And then
Next
like,
to
whoever's
Rodri.
playing left center back kind of just is quick, and they cover the space. Whether it's a Kanji or Ake, they're both quick. They can both pass the ball extremely well for center backs. So it's like he has like the perfect players at his disposal for what he wants to do. Diaz just holds the center down. Walker's there just for recovery.
The only like, Walker plays just to cover up that fast player. If
That's it.
if there's no one there, then they don't really use him
They
either.
don't really play him. Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I know. Just to get back into the chat here, we got JP saying United are gonna stop the treble.
Yeah, we'll see
FA
about
Cup
that.
final,
Finally,
United
When is
versus
that?
City.
Is that this weekend?
I don't think it's this weekend.
United are screwed for the FA Cup
I have to
final.
double check. We got here Musket saying, I've heard people say knock Guardiola as a manager for always having strong teams, but I think managing the egos of those players should be considered. Factos.
Yeah, you could say that.
We got Pierre Bet saying you guys are watching hockey. Jesus Christ, excuse me. JP saying De Bruyne ghosting in big games is such a myth.
Not in big games. I meant in finals, which has only been told like
Yeah.
not a crazy amount.
Jordan saying nah. Carvalho to get booked was easy money. Pure best
Hundo.
knows. Cancelo La Liga cooks. Yeah, if he goes back to La Liga. Did he play La Liga?
Oh yeah, he played for Valencia.
Oh yeah, it was a while back.
I don't know if Madrid are gonna sign him though.
Carlo Hart. Madrid lost his UCL when Carcelo sided with Giannis. Oh, that's what it was. Musket saying Musket saying Nagelsmann, but I don't think so. It's not gonna happen.
Never know.
Can he handle those egos at Madrid?
JP saying only City has depth like that. To be honest,
To be fair, yeah, kinda.
and he's saying
True.
Pep was a trendsetter, is a trendsetter,
Facts.
and United are screwed in the FA Cup final. Jordan, Lopez
That's coming
says.
from a United fan, right?
Jordan. Let's go, man. We got this.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Garnacho 90 plus. United wins one.
Gee.
All right,
Honestly-
relax, JP.
Honestly, United fans gotta get off Garnacho. It's not even that good.
Man, you pump up that freaking. Okay, we'll get to it, but dude, your buddies there at Juve are trash, man.
Hey, none of my players.
Your buddies at Juve.
Yeah, Ealing Jr. The guy looks like, what is he doing? I didn't even know he was playing the first half. I was like, wait, this guy's getting subbed off.
The whole team played poor though.
That other kid gets injured for Jolie's over there.
Pasta for
Joey
Joe.
got injured.
Who's Galati? He's better than Galati.
Yeah, this was Galati.
But yeah, that's the City Madrid tie 4-0, 5-1 on aggregate. Crazy scoreline.
4-0. No one saw that coming.
Nah, bro.
He's 18. He scores almost every time he plays. Yeah, but
Yeah, but against what teams?
I mean, you're still scoring, bro. Like,
Against
you can't really discredit that.
games that they're up already.
Juve sucks matzo balls. Pep will refer if he wins another Champions League. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If he wins another Champions League,
like a second or like a like
he won with Barcelona, right?
yeah,
So this will be his second.
or does he mean one on top of like the second, like a third?
No, I guess if he wins his
I
second.
think he means if he gets another one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'd say so, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, City could go for the treble. Like, it's still possible.
that's what I'm talking about. Is Pep top 3 all time managers? Before they were saying something about it before, I forgot to say it.
Yeah, I'd say he's out there.
He might be top 3 all time.
Who?
Pep.
Oh, 100%.
But then
so.
then the conversation goes like, oh, he always inherited like super teams. You know what I mean?
He did,
But
But can you discredit that?
but his tactics are like second to none.
Yeah.
Jordan's saying, I'm scared of bottling top 4.
Damn.
You guys might.
We're looking good now. Don't worry. We're looking
Possibility, bro. You never know.
You guys still gotta play Chelsea, I think, and
Nah.
Brighton.
Chelsea, I
Or
don't know
did you
about
guys
Chelsea,
play
bro.
Brighton already?
good. We already faced Brighton.
What's this guy doing?
Chelsea might be baby food, bro. Game-winning assist for City, last-minute winner at Fulham, and Sociedad. Chris, stop hating.
He's gonna. Okay, man. All your players do this. They have one good season, then they're gone.
You know, you need to sign
He's their
Paul.
Macheda
Who?
for this year.
Dude, that's
Shade.
the Rex for guy. Rex guy.
Wrexham guy, yeah.
Yeah, talent.
Is a crazy call out.
Who?
Macheda's the Garnacho right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
But was Machado putting up like numbers?
Not really, no.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
For his for that one season, he was playing up a little bit. Not crazy numbers, but like I think he got like what. He did like what Rashford did. I think he scored like in his like first 4 or 3 start. I don't know what the hell he did. I don't know why he's so hyped anyway. Both of them.
Interesting. You guys want to place your bets for the final? Who we think is gonna win?
Win and score.
Sure.
It's in Turkey, so
Istanbul.
it's gonna be a crazy atmosphere. I feel like I don't know what the heck is going on over here. I feel like Inter's gonna win.
Inter gonna win, huh?
Inter wins 2-1
2-1 Inter.
shootout.
Shootout.
Yeah.
What? How's it gonna be 2-1 then?
Because it's gonna go to shootout, and that's gonna be like the 2.
You think you're going to shoot out?
Like it's gonna be 1-1, and then shootout will make it 2.
Okay. Fade Spatty says Pure Bets. I don't know, bro. I think it's tough because I think I saw a thing that said 4 out of the last 5 Champions Leagues, the results have been 1-0.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that trend is gonna continue, or we'll see like a completely different scoreline. But I don't know, man. I think this is written in the stars. I was saying before that that shaman, that what was he like? Yaya Toure's agent, whatever. He was saying the shaman's lifted the curse. That City won't win a UCL. The curse was lifted. City are headed to the final against Inter. Not the greatest team in the competition, some would say, but I think City end up winning, bro. I'm gonna say 3-1 City. I agree with Musket.
Damn.
JP says 2-1.
2-1 Inter, eh?
Let's go.
Either City win 3-0. Interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good game though. I don't want a boring game.
JP says I'm a hater though. I think it's gonna be 1-1 penalties Inter win.
Jeez,
Whoa.
penalties, eh?
Haaland misses it over the net.
Yeah.
He's not a good pen taker, really.
I think if Haaland scores in this game, City win.
Yeah, he'll score the 1 goal.
I don't think Inter's gonna get slapped. They don't.
City slaps or
they
Inter
don't ever get
pens.
slapped really.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't
Not-
think it's gonna be slapping?
They're not really. No, I'm saying Inter doesn't get slapped. They're not really a slappable team.
What does that mean, bro?
They're too defensive to get slapped up.
What do you mean they're not a slappable team?
Who has the advantage in pens? Onana's been nuts this season too.
Onana's.
Onana is a better keeper than Ederson.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the better goalie in this situation. This matchup. Onana's probably. I would say he's top 5 in the world right now. Goalies.
You just shoot. You just spit random.
He is
names.
though.
Oh
Like
my
he
God.
literally saves Inter so many games.
Maybe like top 7, and he's like 6th.
Who's the 5? Courtois, Magnan.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Ter Stegen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this takes. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Onana enters lame. Anyone is slappable versus City? Ochoa,
Yeah,
what?
Ochoa's number 4. Ochoa for Salernitana. Come on.
Neuer?
No.
Neuer.
Where does he play?
He's still better.
No,
Come on,
he doesn't
bro.
play. Name me a real goalie.
Kobel's better.
Then who? Onana?
Yeah.
I'll put him in the top 7 as well. I don't think he's better than. They're probably around the same.
Inter did beat Barcelona in the group stage, if I'm
They did.
correct. Yeah,
That's true.
I guess.
It's not like they had an easy way through. They had the group of death that they come out of.
But Barca were,
crazy.
Barca were struggling then, low key.
Barca was struggling this whole year because they got knocked out of Europa League.
I don't know about this whole year. York United goalie is nasty. Shout out
Yeah.
Nico Giansapolis.
Shout out Nico.
I
But
mean,
no, he's definitely up there. I think
Baller.
this season, like, he's had a great comeback story too, because I think like a lot of people kind of wrote him off after that. He was highly rated after that Ajax season. A lot of people wrote him off after he had that little bust up,
His,
little drug bust up
drugged him up around
with his wife. But then this season he's been
and the World Cup.
in the World Cup too. Yeah, he had a kind of a shaky little World Cup, but since he came back from the World Cup, he's been great.
Ever since he sent them home from the World Cup.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he figured his shit out, and he's been cooking. But that's good for Inter, man.
So what's your prediction for the final?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
First of all,
Hey,
don't sound like
mate.
that.
Donnarumma not in the convo no more.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's
low-key.
never been, man. He's like Chiesa. He had a purple patch in the Euro, and
He has to go to a different team.
he's not good enough with his feet, Donnarumma. He's got too much. Alisson's up there too. Yeah, Alisson's still a great keeper. De Gea's not up there. We already said Ter Stegen. We said Courtois.
Courtois won.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
We figured it out. What was I saying? Oh, Inter gonna win the Champions League.
Inter.
Oh, we have 3-1
Yeah,
here.
Inter's gonna win the Champions League,
Jeez.
man.
You're such a loser.
Scoreline?
Matthews.
What's the scoreline? I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game because it's a final. And like finals, unfortunately, are never high scoring. Although the World Cup final was pretty exciting. But I don't know. Pep, I think as much as he's a great coach, he likes a boring game. And I think that's one of the things with Pep is he would rather have a boring game and win than have an exciting game and lose. So I think it's going to be a very boring game. I think Inter are going to defend deep and defend well. I'm going to go 2-1 Inter. In extra time. It's not going to quite make it to penalties, but I think it's going to be extra time. And I think Lukaku is going to score the winner.
Nah, bro.
Off the-
Come on.
the
Not
bench.
Lukaku,
If
bro.
Lukaku scores,
Off the bench,
Not
man.
Lukaku,
him.
bro.
Off
He's
the
him.
bench, man. Dzeko and Lautaro are going to start. Dzeko is going to score 1 goal.
Yo, wildin', man.
Second half, tail end of the game, Dzeko is going to come off for Lukaku, and Lukaku is going to be fresh for extra time. Lukaku is going to score an extra time to win the Champions League. I know it's insane.
That's crazy.
But he's him, man. Like you even heard him say it himself. Like he's him. So I think
he's feeling himself.
Lukaku's
again.
going to score the goal to win into the Champions League.
Jeez.
Imagine he scores a goal, gets a Timberland boot off the bench, puts it on his head.
Chugs
Wow.
a beer from it.
Well, man, did you see the Inter owner? He was talking to the media. I don't know if you guys saw. I saw a clip. He was talking to the media, and he was like talking about how he's so excited that they're making it to the finals, and it's like at the end of the day that he recognizes that City are a great
I saw
team.
this.
But at the end of the day, and then when it comes to the final, it's just 11 players versus 11 players, and he thinks they have a chance. And he said that the only player who told him at the beginning of the season that they could make the Champions League final was Lukaku.
No, it said that they will make the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Really?
No one else believed in it or said anything about making the Champions League final. but
Yo,
Lukaku was the
Island,
only one.
man.
So because of that, man, I'm saying Lukaku's gonna score the game-winning goal to win into the
Jeez.
Champions League final. You can clip that right now.
Yeah, I'll put some money on
You
it,
can
bro.
clip that. Lukaku's gonna score the game-winning goal.
That's crazy.
A lot of people got Inter 2-1.
Yeah.
Nick Pope is a decent shot at goalkeeper. Been solid this season.
Yeah.
Shout out Pope. Inter's the type of team to put on a defensive masterclass in the
They
final.
are.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
doing this without Skriniar.
Yeah. Where is he?
Oh yeah, true.
Coming back?
They probably won't be there.
Probably won't be there.
What happened again?
Oh, he's
I
hurt.
think he's injured, but I also don't think it's like a real injury. Like 'cause
Why?
He's leaving.
So he's-
Yeah, but you're in the UCL.
The Darmian is playing good at center back.
Darmian?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Okay, man.
it actually is though. Like low key.
You know what, man? Sometimes you just need that that gritty Italian back there. They have that DNA, but I think I think Inter.
Why are you saying yeah okay for? You don't like Darmian because of his United days? You know that everyone thrives after they leave United, right?
That's crazy.
I feel like that whole
Name them.
I feel like that whole Inter team played for United at some point. You know, Alexis was there too, right? Damn. Yeah, Inter are gonna win the Champions League.
Jeez. I'm still going City.
There's a
First
chance that
UCL
an
win, bro.
Italian
Shitty?
team. There's an Italian team that wins each European trophy
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they could win all three.
because Fiorentina are in the final.
That'd be
Roma.
crazy. That'd be
What are the odds of that though?
50%.
I don't think it's
I don't know
like
about that.
50.
It's not 50%.
It's like I feel like it's more complicated equation, but no, it would be crazy to see, man. I think.
I don't
it's-
think Fiorentina beats. I think that's the only team that.
I think
that
they'll beat West
no, I
Ham.
don't know.
Dude, Fiorentina have some ballers.
They're a
man.
weird team.
I know
You
they're
don't
a
rate the
weird team.
Hammers, bro?
Dude, no, I don't rate the Hammers at all, man. Amrabat is there, and you have Nico Gonzalez, who I think is a fantastic player as
Yeah,
well.
he's good. But they're going up against Declan Rice.
I'm not worried,
Declan.
man. You think Amrabat's worried about Declan Rice?
He might be low
Nah,
key.
he's gonna walk him out the park.
Did you guys make fun of Juve? Not yet.
No, it's coming up,
You
man.
came just in time.
We're about
make
to,
fun of
bro.
Juve.
We're about
to
to.
get into that just now.
I'm
Just
gonna
now.
be doing it too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then. Kick us off, Chris.
No, well, we're still.
Cook Juve. Yo, everyone wants Juve to get cooked in the chat. Damn.
Kick us off, Chris. Kick us off.
Why? Juve sucks.
Damn.
That was the worst performance I've ever seen them play in my life.
Really? In your
it's-
life?
No, it's not in my life, but
That's crazy.
it's up there.
Why was Vlahovic on the bench?
I don't know. Moise Keane started his first game in months. Like I'm not sure why he started. He didn't. Honestly, he didn't do that bad. But Vlahovic came on. He scored literally in like 5 minutes.
Why was Keys on the bench too?
I can't tell you.
I thought he was him though.
Well, not this year. Allegri, dinosaur ball. Like, okay, I get it. You're up, so you start defending. Okay, but then Sevilla score. Why the hell are we still defending?
But why go into a game that looking to defend?
No, because okay, but that's how he plays. So I'm fine with that. But like when they tie it up, you're not supposed to continue to defend. You're supposed to like play again, right? This guy Allegri, yeah. It's. I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. That was poor, man. Besides our defense, like Bremer, Gatti, and Danilo, they played great. Other than that, everyone was shit.
Shenzhen though
Oh, and Chesney, yeah.
had a brilliant game, bro.
Other than that, everyone's shit. Quadrado was fouling people for no reason. Maretti came on. I have no idea what he did when he came on. Chiesa missed 2 easy goals. Who else was there? Locatelli was all right.
Paredes got subbed on for
Paredes
Fagioli.
was whatever. Ealing was chasing his touch all over the pitch today. Kostic came on, couldn't even cross the ball. Like everyone that played couldn't do anything. Milik did nothing when he came on. I mean, he didn't get that many minutes, but still did nothing. Like it was just poor everywhere. I can't blame the players when they're playing some stupid tactics. Like they don't know how to move forward. Even Di Maria couldn't do anything. It was cheese when he got off, didn't shake Allegri's hand.
Do you rate the formation?
It's what they've been using. Garnacho better than Juve.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know about that. But yeah, it was a terrible performance. If you with a team like that, like you shouldn't. Like the team still should be beating Sevilla like that. They didn't even compete. They got killed. They stink.
But
I hate you.
Sevilla are Europa League merchants though.
Yeah.
Set in stone, no?
They got the DNA, man.
And okay, honestly, I don't know if he's still owned by Spurs.
Lamella?
Gil,
Oh, yeah, I think so.
he's
I think
actually a
on loan.
baller.
Yeah, bro. He was hooping that game, bro.
Hooping?
He was hooping, bro.
But Lamella still got it, man.
Lamella still got it.
Low key, bro.
I love Lamella.
He had a good game.
I
But how-
love Lamella.
How is Gil not playing for? How do you not?
He wasn't getting minutes really.
I don't understand why.
Man, they
He's
play.
better than Kulusevski and
Son?
Richarlison. Not Richarlison. Not Son. Actually, maybe Son this year. Son sucks this year. But I don't know. He's a talent.
You didn't really get the chance to
It's
showcase
a
it.
system thing too, right? Like Spurs play like a 3-back. Like Gil was probably playing like wing back for
Yeah.
them. Like I don't know, it was just never going to really work, realistically speaking. And I feel like he's just one of those players whose style of football is just better suited for like La Liga
Yeah.
or a league that's a little bit more technical. Like I don't know.
Juve should get him. And then waste his talent.
It's like the Juve and Spurs. There's really not much of a difference
No. Juve have to get
if you think about it,
these Zerbi, man.
right? Am I wrong, Matt?
How so?
There's not much of a difference between Juve and Spurs in
Why?
terms of like playing quality. They
Think
play
so?
similar. Like they don't play like nice football.
Yeah, maybe.
The difference is we have more talented players, but our
Really?
manager stinks.
More talented
You
players?
think Juve has more talented players than
Than
Spurs?
Spurs, yeah. Spurs don't start. I think they have more talented. All they have is
I'm
Harry
just
Kane.
asking.
I got HK over any Juve
Yeah,
strikers.
that's it. That's all they have.
I got Hyung Min,
Over who? He sucks.
who
This is
plays
terrible.
wing for
You
Juve.
think over Di Maria?
Eh,
No, you're not, because Di Maria's better.
eh,
You know you're not.
eh.
No, you're not. You're going off biased. Son sucks this year.
Yeah, this year maybe.
Yes, we're talking about this year. He's terrible this year.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no other player.
Who's this?
Spurs. They're trying to tell me that they have more talent than Juve. They know.
I
they
was just
don't.
asking the question. I didn't take a side.
Well, Hoiberg,
Better than who?
any of
Yeah,
Juve's
Locatelli.
midfielders, bro.
Locatelli? No.
JP saying Garnacho over Juve.
Yeah,
Damn.
saw that.
Is it time for Max to leave Juve? I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah, so that's been his time. He shouldn't have come back. I mean, he brought us back up to. I mean, we were already Champions League. Pirlo got us 4th place, and then he got fired. Like he got us knocked out Champions League. I mean, technically, he still barely made top 4. Like he's on top 4 by that much. He's up there by like what 5 points.
And if it wasn't for the point deduction,
I mean, okay, no, let's say without the point deduction, he still barely made top 4. It wasn't by much. Like Pirlo barely made top 4 when he got fired, and Allegri's probably not gonna get fired. He's probably gonna be here for another year, maybe 2.
it's exciting.
That's exciting.
Who would they replace him with though?
Di Zerbi, or get Italiano from Fiorentina. Get one of these guys.
You think De Zerbi would want to leave?
No, he's not.
No,
leaving
maybe
right
not
now.
yet. That's why I'd rather.
They have a pretty good
that's why
project
just
where
go
he is,
for-
bro.
Let's go for Italiano from Fiorentina.
Realistically, Brighton will probably spend more money than Juve.
Brighton,
Probably paying him more too.
but do they have Champions League football?
Will Juve have Champions League?
Well, as of right now, they do.
I don't think managers care about Champions League football as much as players do.
I
dude.
feel like they do.
At the end of the day, I think managers care more about the pay.
Okay, yeah, obviously about the pay, but I'm sure they want their accolades too.
Yeah, but if the Zerber's in a good spot where he's doing well for Brighton, I'm sure a big team can pick him up.
Yeah, but now like he's reached his.
But
max.
why would he downgrade back to Juve?
He's not gonna downgrade because it's an upgrade, but
To Juve?
it's definitely an upgrade. But like he's gonna go to Brighton. He's at his peak. What is it, 6th? They're 6th place right
I
now.
think so,
They're under
yeah.
Liverpool. That's literally the highest Brighton's gonna go probably.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
That's probably about it.
He
And
might
once
be
he-
spitting.
He's just gonna be like 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, 7th place, 8th place, and 6th place. 6th. Like what's he gonna do?
If he can get
Juve, he could
if
go.
he can get European football, does decently well next season in European football competition.
Okay.
Let's makes it pretty far in some kind of
What?
trophy, Premier League trophy, whatever.
And what?
And then a big team signs him.
Juve.
No, man.
Yeah. With Juve, he has a chance to win the Serie A. He's not gonna win the Prem with Brighton.
And with his tactics, he could do better than what the hell everyone else is doing in Champions League, make it past the round of 16.
Maybe United will pick him up after Thing leaves.
No, 10
Yeah,
Hag's
bro. I thought it was
there.
Ten Hag in though.
How many managers you guys?
I thought it was Ten Hag in.
I'm playing.
The Zerbi's better than Ten Hag though.
You think?
Yeah.
Based off of?
Just
He's
his
Italian.
His tactics,
His
man.
nationality.
He's been balling. He's been a baller at Sassuolo.
But Ten Hag did it with Ajax in the Champions League, man.
And
That's,
that was a good squad though.
that's worth a lot, though, man.
JP
Like-
saying Brighton recruitment is crazy. If they get Europa, they'll have pull.
They already have pull, man. They just recruited fucking
Yeah, they have
Dahoud, man.
Okay.
That's a great
Doesn't
signing,
even play.
man. That's a great signing.
Doesn't even play.
And João Pedro too.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
guys
João Pedro.
right now that Dahoud is in a ball for Brighton, man.
Yeah.
Bro, he's like a quality player, man. He's literally exactly brilliant recruitment, a high IQ player, extremely technical. I think he's gonna slide right into that Deserbi team, and he's gonna cook, man.
Is he a replacement for someone?
Caicedo.
Probably Caicedo.
Yeah. Where's he going?
Chelsea.
Gunners?
Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Actually, no, he's probably gonna go to Gunners because
Chelsea aren't gonna have
That's
European
an upgrade.
football, right?
Chelsea's downgrade right now,
Right now,
and they don't have a manager.
maybe even Liverpool.
Liverpool, eh?
Liverpool.
I mean, they
Caicedo?
need mids, bro.
Liverpool need midfielders. They just announced today that like Ox, Keita, Firmino, Milner, like half their team is leaving in the summer, and they're not re-signing them.
Jeez.
So I think they're definitely going to reallocate some of that money, and I think they're gonna have to go hard for midfielder. They're not getting Bellingham. Who else are they gonna get?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's-
not much.
It's gonna have
Premier
to
League
be
proven
Caicedo,
midfielder, hopefully.
right?
If anything, yeah.
And I think he fits well in Klopp's style too.
Let's go for like a Bundesliga talent.
But Liverpool don't like spending money though. Caicedo's gonna go for
But
money.
they're gonna have to,
Yeah, but they don't usually buy from the Prem. They buy from abroad.
like, unless they sign Ukokcu from Feyenoord, Turkish midfielder. But then how many Eredivisie players are you gonna sign? You got to sign a couple of Premier League players if you want to compete.
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing is, they've been throwing around. They throw on money when they have to. They threw money for Van Dijk. They threw money at Alisson. They threw money at Gakpo and Nunez as well. Like they throw around money.
They do
on-
throw
at
money.
players, and I think like
They recruited well when Klopp just got there because they picked up Salah, they picked up
Yeah.
Firmino, they picked up Van Dijk, they picked up Milner, they picked up Firmino too. Like, right? Those are all cheap signings to get the plans rolling. But now they're a top side. They need to spend big.
and I think like if you look at their team, like defense is not a problem. They have defenders.
They need one more.
Yeah.
They need one or two more.
But maybe depth wise.
Matip, no.
Matip's a great defender.
He's
though.
great.
Yeah,
he's
but
getting
these,
old.
yeah, Gomez is trash.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, you have
English, though,
You
they
have
need
your
it.
two starting center backs, right? Trent will be there. Gomez will be there because he's a academy player.
Yeah,
Robertson and Tsimikas, they're fine.
yeah.
And it's really just the midfield where you need to
is the midfield.
you need to beef up. Like Fabinho, Thiago, like Henderson, like these players like are kind of past it a little bit. I think Thiago can still be great when he has maybe some more reinforcements around him. Like I think like a Thiago, Caicedo, and
I
maybe Fabinho or even
Yeah, I think Fabinho's fine as long as he has help.
Ugarte, I think his name is from Sporting.
Yeah, he's a talent.
Uruguayan holding mid. I think I saw some rumors linked with them as well. I think like Thiago there with Caicedo and him could do bits,
Yeah, that could work.
right? But I think midfield for sure. Liverpool, I think, is gonna have to beef up.
They just need one. They need a workhorse. Thiago barely plays, so maybe they need two.
Stays injured too.
Yeah, so they might need two players because Thiago barely plays.
Lopez saying, "Asna, bunch of bottlers." Then the first thing, I honestly think the Zerbi could go coach one of the big six in the Prem if they continue to succeed in Brighton. That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
what I
poss.
Yeah, but who?
Yeah, who though?
If Klopp stinks it again, you
Chelsea-
know,
Is Klopp
Chelsea-
gonna stay?
if
Chelsea's not gonna be
if
a-
Newcastle want to look for
I
a
was
big
about to say,
signing,
maybe Newcastle.
you know what I mean?
Well, Eddie Howe's doing amazing.
Yeah, but like, well, we gotta see next season if he does the same thing. If he, I mean, realistically, if he doesn't make Champions League, like, the Zerbi's not going there.
JP raised Curtis Jones.
Oh yeah, Curtis Jones. Forgot about him.
Yeah,
Forgot about what?
he's all right.
What did you forget about?
Nah, he's decent.
He's decent, but like,
Nothing
that's
crazy.
Nothing. That's not Liverpool level.
He'll be good off the bench.
Yeah.
He'll be good when he goes to like Everton in the
Everton.
championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they gonna get rated? Are they gonna get rated?
Them? Who's gonna leave?
Whoa, hold on. How do we get here, man? We were talking about Juve. What went wrong?
Because I was talking about the Zerbi.
What went wrong?
I already told you. Tactics. Allegri out. Bring in Italiano. The Zerbi's probably not gonna come in. So Italiano, get him. We need an attacking coach,
So what about the players?
especially with a young core happening now.
Young core.
A young core of players coming up.
Who?
Fajoli, Maretti, Ealing, whoever else they decide.
But do you really think that these players can lead Juventus to the top?
Not Maretti, but Fajoli and Ealing. Yeah, Ealing's talented. He just had a bad game. He was terrible today.
He's young.
Yeah, he's 19.
It's allowed to have a bad game. So which players do you think are going to be moving on from Juventus this summer?
Moving on,
Did I stutter?
Bonucci. Apparently they're re-signing Cuadrado and Alexandra now, so I don't know. What the hell.
Yeah.
No one's leaving, man. It's the same team.
Damn, run it back.
I feel like they're staying the same team. They're not gonna sign anybody. They're gonna sign obviously somebody, but it's gonna be.
I'm sorry, but
It's gonna be like Paredes.
Juve is a boring team to watch.
Yeah, because we keep signing the same players. We get rid of one, it's the same player coming in.
But even then, like, who excites you on that team?
Di Maria.
Di
Yeah,
Maria.
but that's
Cuadrado sometimes.
no.
When he dances.
It's Brad. Like I should got a red card today.
And like Ealing sometimes, maybe.
Oh, the first leg, Ealing played really good.
He can excite you a little bit. Like when he takes players on. But like sometimes, like he's young, so he's
He gets
stupid,
scared.
right? He gets scared. He makes the wrong pass, makes the wrong choice. Well, other than that, no one else really excites me on that Juve team.
Juve, I mean, JP saying Juve in the
Got
mud. Mourinho about to go back to back in Europe.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
think
he
so,
is.
bro.
Paredes is the only one that will leave you. Oh my god,
And Banucci.
bro! When I saw Paredes going to them, like, yeah, they lost.
Matthew's really gunning for Sevilla over there, huh? Is it because they're La Liga's last hope?
Nah, I don't care about that, bro. The record they have, 6 finals, 6 wins in the
Oh,
Europa League's
personally,
crazy.
I would rather
It's
see
impressive.
I would rather see Mourinho's record continue
No,
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
than Sevilla.
actually, maybe.
Bro, Sevilla win, you might as well change the name of the competition, bro.
Sevilla.
It's the
Bro,
Sevilla.
Mourinho wins,
The Sevilla
he's
Cup,
never
bro.
Lost a European final. Come on, like you're talking Champions League, Conference League, Europa League, undefeated in the in the competition.
So
Like,
how
just
many
making the final.
CLs does he have?
3, 4.
No,
One with-
He has Porto, Inter, Real Madrid. Yeah, 3.
2 Europa Leagues if you win this, and then 1 conference.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. That'd be impressive.
Final Care Bear countdown.
That'll be impressive.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
if you-
Sevilla are going 7 for 7, bro.
I don't know, man.
JP saying Garnacho over Ealing.
No.
No.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Ealing's talented, man.
What has Ealing done so far?
Ealing just started playing.
So did Garnacho.
yeah, so did he this season.
no,
What do you mean no?
This season?
Ealing just started playing like last 4 games.
Whose fault is that?
Okay, okay, Chris.
Then it shows that Garnacho is a quality if he's been
Garnacho?
playing from the beginning of the season
How old
in
is
the
he?
Premier League. He's 18.
Are they the same age?
Ealing's a year older. I don't know if they're born the same year, but year older.
That doesn't mean anything though.
I don't know, Chris. It's a tough.
You just start playing.
Don't get me wrong, Chris. I love backing you up.
No, you don't.
But I don't know about that.
Garnacho's not better than Ealing.
Why?
I'll bet Ealing has a better career than Garnacho.
Yeah. How so?
That's a crazy bet. Like we're talking
Years,
like
10 years.
17-year-olds right now.
Make the bet right
10
now.
years.
Shake
10-year
on
bet.
it.
Write in your notes, bro.
Cap.
That
Yeah, there's
is
too
great.
many United fans in this chat.
But the thing is, though, Chris, like Garnacho's been playing
Who cares?
and making an impact
No, he hasn't. He's played. He's
for
never played.
almost the whole season.
He's been impactful. He's scored winning goals for us.
Ealing has been impactful too. He's played like 3 games and he has been impactful
Yeah?
every single one. Besides this one.
Well, fighting
But the-
for 10th place at the time.
Yeah.
Ealing is a talented player. He's exciting, and he's probably like maybe the 2nd or 3rd best English young winger. That's like around his age. What?
Chiesa for salad maker. Who says no? What does that mean?
Probably Milan.
Trade, bro. Would you?
No.
Why? He's finished, no?
No, he's not, man.
What do you mean? Bro, he's not even starting in Juve's
No
biggest
one's
game of the
starting.
season.
I like he doesn't start anybody. This guy just loves benching players.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. He doesn't start Vlahovic. Vlahovic scores like 2 minutes in. He'll start some of the center backs sometimes. I don't know. He's just like all over the place. Tries to win, but he doesn't want to win. I don't know. He's got to go.
That's your guy.
He's a loser.
No, he's was a great manager. Now he's just past it.
Did you think what was the score today? 0-0 for a thing? Yeah,
What?
right? Bayern.
Leverkusen
Bayern.
versus Real.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Bayern.
no.
Mourinho pulled up.
Masterclass.
Defensive
up in the
masterclass,
box.
bro.
I thought
One total shot for
I-
Roma.
He parallel parked it.
They didn't need any shots though. Why
I
would they?
thought they had. I thought Bayern and Leverkusen had it, man.
They had 20
My
shots.
bet had
No, but they
Leverkusen.
didn't. They had 6 shots.
On target.
On
Yeah.
target, yeah. Well, they had the
23
whole bus.
total.
They had the whole
Yeah,
bus
like,
in front of it.
and what were the shots? They probably weren't even good shots on target. They're probably like a header.
I didn't see the game.
Wasn't
Yeah.
counting.
Yeah, so like
I didn't see it.
you could say 23 shots, but there were actually 6 shots. And how good were those 6 shots?
Well, I don't know. Leverkusen dominated the game.
But did they?
but that was yeah. They had
Clearly.
Possession. What in their own half? Nice.
What?
Possession. What? They weren't actually attacking. They were just taking shots from outside the box.
Man,
and missing
did
the
you
net.
watch the game?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
but,
so how can you just assume?
but did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched it. Yes.
No, but like that's not dominating a game if you can't get a shot on net.
They had 6 shots on net.
But they weren't good shots. I saw the highlights. They weren't.
What
I
does
didn't
good
watch the game,
shots
I saw
mean?
the highlights. They weren't good shots.
What
on
does
net.
good shots mean?
Like actually like safe.
I don't know how you're speaking this out of your like those lips right now. If you see Juve play week in week out,
How? What? What does that mean?
That's a zesty way to say it.
like how can you come here and bash Bayern Leverkusen? How are you gonna come out here and bash
those lips?
How are you gonna come out here and bash Leverkusen if you're here watching Juve week in week out?
Oh, I still don't know what that means.
They had possession.
What's the
They
correlation?
had the shots. They had clearly. Roma were just parking it.
Yeah, so they didn't dominate them. They wanted them to come into at
It
them.
was a Mourinho performance.
Yeah, it's like get dominated. It's just a defensive masterclass.
Yeah.
No, but everyone knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Everyone saw this coming. That was a crazy way to say it.
The ball about to win in Europe in his first season away from them.
Yo, let's talk
Jeez.
about that
The baller though.
because that's crazy. He left Juve.
He didn't play.
People are calling him a Juventus reject,
Yeah, he didn't play.
He was injured, I think.
I think he was on the bench.
Of course he's injured, bro.
and he's gonna go win a European trophy.
Juve
It is what it
gives
is.
up on Dybala
very
and has a
first
chance to win Europa trophy in his first year since he left Juve.
That's,
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. That's emotional,
And he's
actually.
gonna be winning the competition
I
that
hope he does.
Juventus wanted to win so bad.
And their fans wanted
And
so
their fans
bad.
wanted.
No,
They were
didn't.
craving this Europa League trophy.
But
Christopher, you were literally sitting in this spot like a week ago today, talking about how Juve need to win this trophy. They need to win this trophy.
And we can flashback
We can
1
clip
year
it
ago.
because we literally clipped this.
I would hate to be in Europa League. It's
I
an
do-
embarrassment.
I do hate being in Europa League, but like I need it.
That's
We'll see.
crazy.
We'll see you next year.
I needed it. I needed it. Now we're out.
Damn,
Chris, why did your club give up on the ball?
Cause we're idiots.
I've been wondering the same thing, man.
Because apparently we thought we'd be better off without him because we think that he's injury prone.
Okay, but realistically, you'd be in the same boat with or without him.
yeah, but like
So why are you gonna
he'd
spend
ball.
on his
Like
wages?
him and Pogba would be together on the bench.
Barely. They'd be recovering.
Injured. They'd be injured on the bench.
They be touching tips on the bench, bro.
What did Pogba even get? I didn't even see. Like I saw
I
the
don't know, he
foul,
got-
but
he
we're
got
like,
hurt.
what did he hurt?
I think it was something in his leg. I don't know what the hell he did.
I don't know. But either way, it didn't look good. Just like that signing.
He played I didn't play much. Played 120 minutes, I think, the whole season.
Yikes.
Damn. So it's like a game plus extra time.
Honestly, I still love the signing though.
Why?
Hey, you know what?
It's
You know,
emotional.
maybe next season
Come
he can
on.
come back after
No,
a
he's-
long
he's-
summer, and maybe he can be impactful.
No, he's not gonna be impactful, but like it's just nice seeing him on the team. You know.
Yeah. No, it is
It's
emotional.
a
I get-
waste,
I get
bro.
it.
It's a waste of
I
salary
don't
there.
give a shit.
It's bad he's not writing the checks. This guy cares.
You literally said this like for Barca. You don't write
What?
the checks.
Huh?
You don't, or maybe Jay said that. I don't write the. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Jay.
it was Jay. It was definitely Jay. But yeah, no, you don't write the checks. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting final. Roma versus Sevilla. Me personally,
Bless you.
Me personally.
I didn't come, man. I think Roma are gonna win.
Yeah.
Romo's gonna win.
Like I don't
No.
know.
Sevilla,
No.
not that good.
I don't even know how they got
Juve
here.
just
Se-
sucks. Like
Sevilla
Juve
are-
just sucked.
No,
They're terrible.
Like I know Sevilla have that Europa League DNA.
What is that?
But man, I watched Sevilla were in Dortmund's group in Champions League and they were shit.
They also had a different coach.
Yeah, but like
No, this coach has rejuvenated them quite a bit. Because they were like fighting for relegation at that time, and now they're like
Yeah.
they can make Conference League now.
When Mendilibar took charge in March, Sevilla were 2 points above the relegation zone. Since then, they've won 7, drawn 3, lost once.
oh wow.
Now they're on their way to the final.
So maybe I'm capping a little bit.
Yeah, their manager has made a difference.
But Roma is still winning.
I still think Roma is the better team, but it's
And they
Sevilla.
have Mourinho.
It's Sevilla versus Mourinho. That's what it is. Sevilla,
Mourinho.
Sevilla attacks versus Mourinho attack. We'll find out.
Like
An immovable object
It's-
versus an unstoppable force.
It's 100% not going to be 3-2.
that's what
It's
is.
going to be
100%, huh?
It's going to be 1 for sure. It's going to be
One? Just one goal.
Three
goal.
a 3-2 final with Mourinho versus Sevilla is crazy. But because it's so crazy, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, it might actually.
Extra time.
There might be a red card as well. Oh, but they don't have Acuna. No Acuna for that. That's a big loss.
All
Oh,
right.
they have Montiel.
He's not as good as Acuna.
Actually, Montiel plays,
Montiel
in
plays
the
right
Right
back.
back. Their left back. Actually, I don't know who their left back.
One
is.
guy.
They still have Reguilon? Or where is he
No.
playing
Nah,
these
I
days?
don't think so.
Is that Leon?
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
They have Alex
I'm thinking of
Telles.
no, I'm thinking of
Telles.
Hey,
Telles.
Alex Telles.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Hey,
of Telles,
that's
yeah,
he's Europa League proven. Alex Telles.
Facts.
He's been around the block.
Has been.
It's gonna be a good game. And I think if Dybala's fit, he's gonna be the key player because I think realistically, like he's really the one player. Him and Rakitic, I think, are the only two players that can really take over the game.
Yeah, Rakitic played good today.
He's class, man. I don't know why Matthew's always hating on Rakitic, man.
He just wasn't it, bro. Like he was good like
He
the
was,
first
bro.
like
I don't know.
1-2 seasons,
You-
and
That's
then
a
after
lot.
that,
You guys think you guys win that
Go off.
Champions League without Rakitic? No.
oh, he definitely has his big game performances for sure.
This guy,
Especially in
literally-
Clásicos, but
he only rates players when they're in their best.
Who, Matt? Yeah.
no, come on.
Yes.
Bro. Nah, every Barca fan will tell you that
No,
Rakitic after
you-
his first year or two wasn't it.
Fabregas was your best midfielder when he was there over Xavi and Iniesta, and you don't rate him.
Fabregas was playing false nine.
He was your best. No, he wasn't when he was playing there with Barca.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He was also leaking like tactics to the media, so
You're still your better.
That's
You're better.
crazy, yeah.
You're better attacking midfielder.
nah, you can't keep someone like that though.
That's a crazy topic, though.
What?
Like players leaking tactics to the media?
Yeah, he was a rat, bro.
Why, though?
I don't know.
But didn't you guys win?
What?
What was the league like? Did you guys win Champions League with him? Liga?
With Fabregas? I don't think so.
I think so.
La Liga probably you won.
Maybe a Liga, but I don't think.
Champions League, no.
I don't know. He wasn't in
I
the
feel like
CL
he was
squad.
on the team for a
Because
Champions.
Champions League, like you guys didn't win for a couple years.
Yeah, the last time we won was 2015.
But before that, though.
Before that, 2011.
Yeah. But Cesc wasn't there in 2011. And I
No.
think by 2015, was he
No.
still there?
No,
I
he might
think
have
he
was
wasn't
still
there.
man. You sure?
I don't think so, bro.
He might have been gone
Where
by
was he at?
2015.
He was at Monaco by 2015.
Chelsea.
He
Oh,
went
yeah, he
back
went
to
to
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Maybe he won with Chelsea then. Yeah, he won with Chelsea. He had to have one at Chelsea, no?
I don't recall.
Okay, I don't know. You guys are just throwing me off.
But I'm saying Sevilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So it's going to be 2-2.
Wait, what's your
'cause
score
you're
here?
taking it home.
2-1.
2-1 Sevilla.
I also think 2-1 Sevilla, bro.
Yeah.
Sevilla Europa League merchants. Change the competition name to them, bro. That's it.
I got 1-0 Roma.
1-0
Scoring.
Roma.
Sevilla goal extra time.
Pellegrini.
Pellegrini, eh?
Pellegrini.
That's my predicts.
I'm saying it.
Interesting.
Sevilla 2-1 goal and extra time to win it.
Love your extra times, eh?
Lamela.
Eric Lamela.
That idiot
Yo, that was a crazy player, man.
scored the winner against
He's so
us.
talented, man.
I don't know. Suso scored a banger against us, though. That was a
Suso's
was a
talented too, man.
rocket.
Suso, he does his thing, man.
he just cuts on his left. I don't understand how you can't defend it.
Okay, well, his shot was literally open.
Ask that to any
Yeah,
left.
no, he's wide open. I know, but like, he just goes left all the time. I don't know why they're not covering his left. He doesn't. He never goes right.
No one could cover
You
him.
know
there.
he's gonna do it. You just don't know when.
This is the whole reason why Milan got rid of him. He only goes left.
Yeah, but what lefty doesn't always go left?
No, I know, but like, he's not Robin. Like he's not cutting at like 100 miles an hour. Like he's just slowly cutting. And
Bro, you know they're gonna do it. You just don't know when.
yeah, that's so stupid.
That's the thing, bro. Would love for Roma to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see
I
Mourinho win.
love Mourinho, man.
Jordan.
Yeah, Mourinho,
I love Mourinho, man.
great coach.
Like I just want to see him selling with like the Roma fans after.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him on the train eating a pizza like that one clip. Like I love Mourinho, man.
Suso would start in the current Milan lineup over Messias and
would.
Salamakers.
Oh,
He would.
Yeah, probably.
Suso would probably also start for Juve.
No, over Di Maria? No.
But throw him on the other wing, man. Throw Di Maria on the
Kostic?
left. Throw Di Maria on the left. Suso on the right.
No. Okay, no. Suso would not start.
Why?
You can't play fullback.
That's true. That's true. That was a crazy oversight on my part.
But yeah, that's Europa League. Hopefully we see some interesting finals here, Europa League and Champions League, coming in a few weeks. But man, some good matchups this week.
They're gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, boys, Anything else in the chat? Drop your comments. Go over that quick, but
Sousa would start and the current Milan and lineup over Messias and Salamakers.
You know what's crazy that I saw? Since Barca won, and Maradona since Maradona passed away, Barca won, Napoli won, Boca Juniors, and Argentina.
damn, man.
All of his teams
All the
won.
teams he's played
won
for.
in 1 year.
Damn.
Jeez, that's crazy. That's a crazy ritual.
Yeah.
Pretty messed up.
But yeah, we're all happy Juve's done.
That's crazy.
Is the guy wearing the Juve kit?
I'm paying my respects.
Paying your respects.
Remember when Chris said if Juve came up against City United, we'd destroy you guys would destroy them?
We would.
But like we actually came out with a result against Sevilla. You
You
didn't.
didn't play Sevilla.
Excuse me?
Did you get knocked out by Sevilla?
Yes.
What
Well-
result did you get?
We won the first leg.
But then what happened in the second leg?
We had injuries, but I'm saying we're of the
We had injuries
of
too,
the
but Jolie
two-
got injured in the game.
who?
But Jolie.
Fajoli.
Fajoli's better than your whole midfield.
What would he if he was still healthy?
don't
What
know
would he?
that,
What would
Besides
he?
Casemiro.
If he was healthy, what would he have changed? How would the game have?
What did you just say?
Casemiro.
What did you just say?
I said Fajoli's better than their whole
got him
midfield
over
besides
Bruno?
Casemiro. Yeah, I think Bruno's not good.
If Fajoli was playing, how would the game
It would be
would have
different 'cause he's
been
talented.
different? Really?
Well,
So
Yes.
in the all the minutes that he's been playing that whole game, he did. What did
didn't
he
play
do?
that many minutes. He played like 20.
Played like 30.
Hold on,
No, he
hold on,
didn't.
hold on.
And the first leg, what did he do?
They tied.
Hold on, hold on. I need to go back to that for a second.
Exactly.
Well-
United actually came with a result against Sevilla.
Say Ericsson.
Yeah.
Ericsson hasn't been that good recently.
All of our midfielders are better than Fajol's.
No,
Excuse me?
no.
Yeah, but what was the aggregate again? 5-2 for Sevilla.
Was it?
Yes. That's actually pretty good.
Bro, Sevilla won 3-0
Everyone
in the
extra
second
time
leg,
with
bro.
them. Come on.
Yo, that's actually kind of crazy.
That's not even-
Oh, wait. We didn't even win the first leg. We tied the first leg.
Oh, man.
Yo, so Dan was just
Yeah, the
trying to
first
shut
leg
I
was
was
2-2,
waffling.
bro.
I was
those,
waffling.
those lips are waffling over there,
My
man.
lips be spitting
Those lips
false
are going
takes.
crazy.
Those lips are just clapping nonsense.
3-0 against Sevilla is crazy.
And it was 2 own goals. Harry Maguire
Okay,
and
that's
Tyler
why.
Malacia.
That's why. That's why.
That's crazy.
That's why.
You're playing Maguire, playing Moise Keane. What's the difference?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Damn.
yeah, we would have won.
We would slap you guys up.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, we would.
Like,
No, you
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we just need to like, get them to play. Like
Just sim it on FIFA, bro.
like we just need to see what would happen. Just because like we can't just keep on going back and forth with this, you know? Like
Yeah, I wanted them to play. I said I wanted them to play.
you actually think you would have won?
Yes. Sevilla's just different in Europa League.
Okay,
They're
United and Juve player for player. Who
We've
has a
done
better
this.
team? Who has a better team?
Probably Juve, but we're not adding managers, right? Manager doesn't
Do you
count.
want to add managers?
No,
Does it matter?
no,
Okay.
no managers. Schnee versus
De Gea?
De Gea. I low key got Schnee.
Might be a wash though.
Maybe.
Okay, left back. We gotta do like the same formation though.
Yeah. Okay. Go 4-3-3. I guess. I don't know.
4-3-3. Okay, Dalot.
Wait, what are we doing? Right back.
You're seriously gonna embarrass yourself by doing this.
Yeah.
We've
Well,
done this already,
Yeah, I know we've done this.
and United's players are superior
No,
to
they're
yours.
not. Okay, go. What are we doing? What position?
What formation?
Just do 4-3-3.
Okay, left back.
Alexandro.
Versus
Who's your left back? You tell me.
my left back, Shaw. Shaw's better.
No, he's not. Alexandro's
is
had a
better.
great season.
Nah,
This season.
I don't
You
know.
always
No,
scrap him.
yeah, he's been shit, but this season he's been good.
But he doesn't play
And that's
left
why
back.
he's
He plays
getting-
center back.
It's left back, center back. So is Shaw.
No, he plays
Yes,
left
he
back.
does.
He plays
Chat,
left back.
Shaw or
And
Alexandro?
they're all United fans.
Shaw.
Jordan and
No, it's
JP
not
can't
Shaw,
answer.
man. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be just Lafleur and Musket.
Shaw.
Okay, we'll come back to that one.
Okay,
Center backs
center backs.
Varane and Martinez.
versus Gatti and Martinez doesn't even. Okay, sure.
Jordan
Martinez.
says Shaw.
Yeah, obviously. Versus Bremer. Bremer is the best one of all four. And then
Bremer?
Yeah, he's the best of all four. And then Gatti, you could have the second one.
Wait, what?
Bremer. James. What
Bremer is the
Wait,
best of all
Gatti
four.
second?
No, no, no. I'm saying you could have the second center back.
Bremer.
Oh,
Bremer is better than both your center backs. You put Bremer into your defense. He's the
Musket
best.
saying Sandro over Shaw.
Martinez is better than him.
No, he's not.
He's a World Cup winner.
Doesn't matter. He didn't-
Martinez like
plays a lot.
hasn't been it this season.
He got injured.
Doesn't matter. Bremer's the best of all of them.
Varane.
He's better than Varane.
Ran Loki fell off.
Okay, so
I'm not
1-1.
talking about- I'm
1-1.
not talking about
Okay,
prime
1-1.
Varane, I'm
Okay,
talking
1-1.
Lindelof over Bremer is a crazy take, bro.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Hey,
1-1.
Ain't
Sandro-
Lindelof out
Sandro
here wearing
better than
dresses,
Shaw.
bro?
Okay, 1-1.
And he's a Milan fan.
And then the right back
Right back, Danilo. We
over
win. Dalot. Danilo's better than Dalot.
Wan
Easily.
Bissaka.
Well, Juan Biscama, bro.
Danilo's better than both.
That was a crazy player to throw in the mix. Bissaka was a crazy player to throw in.
Dalot. Sorry,
He's not better than Danilo, man.
Danilo didn't start.
Yes, what?
Did he not start today?
Yes, he did. He's the captain.
He just started today.
He's the captain.
He started today.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was the captain.
He did start.
No.
AWB over Danilo?
JP,
Come on,
chill.
JP. Your bias is showing,
This
bro.
is crazy.
Okay, we're 2-2 at the back.
Huh?
2-2 at the back.
Who's two? Alexandro's better
No,
than
he's
Shaw.
not.
Oh my God, Shaw's not even that good. Okay,
2-2
go.
at the back. Keepers.
Keeper's tied.
I think it's.
I think it's
a
Chesney, but
wash.
like if you want tie, we tie.
I'd take Schnenjde, bro.
What do you think?
I take Chesney too.
I think it's a wash.
So it's 2-1-0-1. So
What?
I mean, 2, he doesn't count, and 1. So I guess Chesney
Okay.
gets the 1.
CDM.
Okay.
Casemiro.
Look, tell you, you win.
Attacking midfielder.
No, we don't play with them. It's
Okay,
4-3-3
2-2.
center mids.
Ericsson and thing.
Okay, Rabiot beats Ericsson. Yes, Rabiot beats Ericsson.
Dude, you freaking hate that guy.
Rabiot beats Ericsson.
Go, James. What do you think?
Rabiot 100% beats
What do you
Ericsson.
I don't know about 100%.
Oh my
Maybe like
God. We're talking
52%.
about this year. We're not talking about his career. We're talking about this year. Rabiot beats Ericsson.
But
Yeah,
Ericsson,
but-
Ericsson hasn't been like a bona fide starter, though, has he?
You're trying to.
Okay, but he wants Ericsson.
Dude, even Thing's better than
Who?
Thing. What's his name?
Who?
Bayern player there. Fuck, I forgot.
Sabitzer?
Sabitzer better than Rabiot.
Nah, come
Dude,
on,
Sabitzer
bro.
only scored those 2 goals?
Oh, look, even JP saying Rabiot better than Ericsson.
Okay, fine. I'll give you one. So we're 2 for 1 in the midfield.
What?
Ericsson and I have Casemiro and Bruno.
Ericsson's
Okay,
a
okay.
hologram defensively.
Okay, so you got 2 mids. I got 1.
So right now United are up.
No, I got the goalie.
Oh, you got
It's
the
tied.
goalie? Okay, it's fine.
It's tied?
Damn.
Right wing. Who's your right wing?
Well, you said 2 midfielders, no?
Yeah, game Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Anthony.
Bruno over Fajoli.
Anthony is not better than Di Maria.
No chance.
0 chance. It's not even close.
Spintony, bro? Come on.
Dad,
Spintony, bro? Come on.
Dad, just don't
Okay,
let it
Rashford up top.
go. Okay.
You don't. Rashford's not your striker.
Rashford is my striker.
Okay, you want him as your striker?
Rashford.
You sure? Who's your left wing then?
My left wing?
Yeah.
Sancho.
Sancho. You
Scamcho?
sure?
Come on.
You want to put Sancho for
Made in
Skopje?
Kennington? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, Garnacho can be Kostic. They both can be Kostic. Kostic comes off the bench like it's his
No, he
fucking
doesn't.
day
He's a
job.
starter. He's a starter.
He came off the bench
He
today.
came off the bench today, but so did Vlahovic.
Who's been more impactful this season? I think both my left mids have been more impactful than he has been
Thank
all
God.
season.
No.
Yeah.
No, come on. No, come on. Okay, Juve won. You got striker just because of Rashford's 2 months of glory. That's
2 months purple
What
patch.
glory have your strikers have got